Hey guys, so I just made this video a second ago and I spoke like very stupidly, not very clear on anything that I was saying, so we're gonna redo this. I annoyed myself whenever I listened to that. Anyway, so recently I'm sure a few of you, or most of you I hope, have noticed that I've become more interested in the, I don't like using the term dark. Can you stop? What was I saying? Oh right, I don't like using the term dark, more like shadow work. And I guess some more controversial topics than usual. I'd been planning on calling on Hecate tonight, since it is the new moon, and seemed like a good idea up until the last hour. I had spoke to my friend who, her goddess is Hecate, and oh my gosh, sorry, someone else wants to be in on the video. I think you can hear that. But yes, her goddess was Hecate, and I messaged her, what was your take on this? What was your experience with her? And what kind of advice, I suppose? And all she wrote me was, I've been really worried about this dark arts kick that you've had as of late. And that kind of bothered me because this woman is very wise for her age. Throughout her years of the craft. And yeah, whenever you hear something from someone that you believe has a very good grounding in what they're doing, of course that would worry anyone. But anyway, so she said that she was worried, and I explained to her how I felt about it, and she said that's pretty much exactly how she felt about it when she started studying these things. So, see, I'm gonna sound idiotic again, but okay, I'm gonna show you guys this, because this is really pretty. Get a close-up. Very gorgeous. Anyway, yeah, this cemetery is pretty crappy. Nobody takes care of it. It's kind of annoying. And it's kind of in the middle of town, so if you hear like horns honking and stuff, my apologies. But anyway, so she said that she was worried about me and so on, and it kind of worried me. So now I'm kind of questioning everything. Was thinking about it, and I believe I'm going to stay on this, not kick, but path that I've started. Like, I took a fork, I guess. But something smells really good. I'm easily distracted here, I'm sorry. It's a cemetery, I love cemeteries. Okay, I smell roses, but I don't see any roses. Okay, do you see roses? Because I don't. Like, anywhere. Anyway. Yeah, but I decided I'm going to stay on this because I found, throughout thinking of it, that I firmly believe that you need to have a good grounding in everything possible of the craft that you can possibly find. Because what kind of witch is it that avoids the things that they don't like, or that they're not all that interested in? Sure, it might be dull, but you need a very strong grounding in everything that you do to be a successful practitioner. That's what I believe anyway. I know another witch who is a firm light worker, and I had a big issue that I could not take care of myself because I was pretty much a light worker myself, I suppose, and I hadn't realized that this witch was a firm light worker. But I had this problem, not on the mundane level, something higher than that, that I needed taken care of, and she could not help. She wouldn't help. So once I thought that through, I realized that you need a very strong grounding in everything, even if you're only going to use certain parts of that in certain aspects of your life. And I said so much more in the last video, and I'm just like out of it. But anyway, so I guess my question to you guys is, what is your take on using Hecate, not using her, I'm sorry, that's very poor terminology, calling upon Hecate for your path, and what would you advise, do you have any experiences that you could share, and so on. And also, what's your take on working the shadow work, and what do you believe exactly on that? As my friend had said, she saw me as a very light person, that she would never see me as a dark, very dark practitioner, because I've always worked in the light, basically, and I was one of the few people that she could trust to speak to about the craft, and she did not want to lose that. And that also spoke to me, as I have had a very light path so far, and having that, I believe that that can very well help me to balance this, so that I won't go off the deep end, that I'll know what I'm doing and how I'm doing it, because I have a grounding. Everyone sticks to the roots mostly, typically, and I'm pretty sure that it won't be a problem, but I'm not sure, so I guess I'm just asking your advice and your experiences. Video responses would be awesome. I'd love to hear what everyone has to say on this topic. I need to make something more in depth of this, actually, but that's not right now. This is just a spur of the moment kind of thing. But I suppose that's it. So just let me know what you guys think, and any advice would be greatly appreciated. Yeah, I suppose that's it. So, yeah, I could have not gotten that on camera. So, blessings, guys, and let me know what you think, and light and love to you all. Bye.